All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, it is finally time for the grand finale of Metal Gear Solid 3. It's been a while coming. I put it off for a little bit because I had a mystery package coming in. It's here. It's finally time we finish this game. It's going to be a beautiful finale, I think. We're going to be doing a mystery taste test to give you a little hint as to what the mystery package was. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but soon. So we left off on a pretty action-packed part last time, and we're so once the game starts, we're gonna be diving right in. But I'm gonna let the intro play one last time. Crackles and all.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
All right, time to wrap this up. Okay. Time to hop on a motorcycle. Because that's where we were. Things are about to get crazy. So last time we struggled to beat Volgan for like an hour. And now we're on a motorcycle. And we have infinite ammo. And we can hear Snake scream over and over and over and over and over, and it's gonna be beautiful. And hold on a second. Alright, you know what, it's fine. Alright. Where? People are gonna die during this part. I'm sorry. Spin. Sorry, we have to keep Eva alive as well. I should probably put my rocket launcher on. Hold on, let's put our rocket launcher on. Well, that was a good shot. Where? Where? Yeah, this is this game's turret section. Calm down, Eva, I am. There's guards everywhere, Eva. Okay, I should definitely use the R2 reload on this bad boy. Behind me. I love how the Shagohod's going around, and these guys are still trying to shoot us. Like, just let the Shagohod take care of it. We can't actually damage it yet. Yeah, I can swap to... This is the third-person camera, but we swap to the other camera. It's, like, super cinematic. We're gonna use the super cinematic camera. See what I mean? These guys should just be getting out of here.
I can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge. I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Really, Ocelot, now?
Here we go.
I'd like to remind everyone that this is a PS2 game. Saved you again.
Enemy sighted.
Don't let them get away!
Imagine doing this whole part with just third-person aiming. I should be using a gun that I can actually aim with, but I don't care. I like listening to Snake yell as he fires this and blows his shoulder out at the same time. My shoulder is fucking destroyed. This is the spin technique. Forgot about this asshole up here on the roof. Metal Gear Solid 4 does a part like this on top of a truck, though. And you can move around a little bit. Volgin just doesn't care anymore. I remember there being more guys, but maybe that's later on. Nope, there they are. Sorry, I'm not talking much right now. I'm like super concentrating. Basically though, just go for the driver. You take the driver out, Gunner's screwed. Ocelot might as well have been on a tricycle when that rocket turned on. Sorry, Eva. Alright, alright. Where's my M63? There it is. Thing about this gun is you can just fire it. Who cares if you miss a few shots? We're almost there. At the speed that thing's traveling, I don't think it turns very well.
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
Here goes.
I planted 4 C3 charges. More to the right. Shoot! 3 more bombs left. More to the left. More to the left. A little more to the right. Shoot! 2 more left. It's here!
Please tell me I did it. I should have had that thing put away while you were driving.
We did it!
I forgot about the, like, scream.
It's over.
Like Jaws. Like the Jaws scream.
Look!
It dropped its ass off.
I'm not finished yet.
It dropped like the rockets and shit. Now it's just like the tank and the amphibious arms.
You take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
For once he's not looking at her titties.
For luck.
Oh shit, I just threw my phone on the floor.
Here goes.
Ugh. Here we go. Alright, come on, Eva. Get around behind him. If I'm fast enough, I can do this without taking damage. Because I need all the health I can get.
What have you done?
Wow, Eva, get a little close, huh?
Open fire.
Okay, we're going the other way now. Come on.
I can't move.
Dumbass. Cool tank you got there, pal. I think the first time I played this game when I was a kid, I didn't know you could quickly reload by just unequipping and re-equipping the weapon. So I waited for Snake to manually reload every time. Which made this a much tougher boss battle. Because if you missed a shot, you were fucked. What?
Why is this happening? Open fire.
Okay, I got my anti-missile weapon right here. There you go. Snake is slowly turning into a Dragon Ball character. Alright, that's one part down.
Did we beat him?
No.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him. Come on, you blockhead!
She's just doing like the up yours gesture. The Spaceballs salute. I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes. Okay, I don't remember exactly how to fight this battle. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you politely to stop doing that. Oh yeah, we're back to limited ammo, because we're off the thing. Snake, use the gun. That all you can manage? How'd you like that, asshole? Okay, Eva. Alright. Good job there. Well played. Huh? Okay, Vulcan. Alright. Cool. Could you, like, look away from me? God, he's lost his... Vulcan, did you forget to take your meds? Oops. Okay, I'm vaguely remembering how to do this. Probably gonna die on this part at least a couple times. So I keep using these cool guns, like the sniper rifle and the RPG, where you can't move while you shoot them. What the hell just hit Eva? Thanks, Eva. She's getting beat up by ghosts. Colonel, stop looking at me. Got him to stop looking at me. Yeah, bring it. Yeah. Oh no, my ankles. Ow.
I'll grind you into dust. I can't move.
That was a close one. Ow. Never mind.
I'll grind you
Doesn't
into
stun him for very long anymore. Wow. That's that did some damage. The damage. Volgan, what were you doing, man? He just like gave up. I'll grind you into dust. Easiest boss right there. Oh yeah, Shagadelic, baby. Shall we shag now or shag later? Ugh.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
You should be. We're up on top of a mountain right now. Shitty way to go.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
Not yet, Snake. You still got one Cobra left. Also, don't get hit by one of those stray bullets. Like, those things could be going anywhere.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
All right, now this part is a little bit more serious than the previous part. You can lose here pretty easily.
Pick 'em out!
I mean, again, when I played this as a kid, I didn't know you could quick reload. Oh yeah, cinematic. Man, I fucked those guys right up.
Over there!
There we go, so far so good. Music's going hard. Snake's going hard. That could have been handled a little better, maybe. Fuck. It's okay, so far so good. Now we're doing like the chase on that forest planet in Star Wars. Yeah, those things seem a little inconvenient for this kind of combat. Just gonna throw that out there. What's up ahead? Where's the log? Where? How did you see that far ahead? Great log shooting skills, Snake. I've dropped plenty of logs, just never like that, if you catch my drift. Ah. Where are they? Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys like my gun? Who's right? Am I right? I was aiming right. You told me to aim in the direction I was already aiming.
What do you think of that? Not bad.
You are a motorcyclist.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it.
All that we only got one. We only got one bullet hole in the motorcycle. We did pretty good.
Crap.
And then everybody fucking dies. Game over.
Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Oh. That would suck so much shit, man.
You're lucky to have me. Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
I think I've got plenty of healing items. Yeah, I've literally got all the healing items like you can carry. What do you mean you're running a little short? I'm running a little short. I'm carrying literally everything I possibly can. I got one cut and a broken bone. Oops. There, we're all patched up. Good as new. It's like that stick never went through your back and out your stomach.
Walk.
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind.
Why?
You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Doesn't she have any common sense? Alright. Here we go. It's time for the mystery package. Are you guys ready? Here we go. I just put Russian Ration on screen. Gotta get the webcam loaded up. I put a shirt on just for this. Add existing. There I am. Look at me. Look at my piss poor lighting. It's so bright behind me. Yeah, let me get this. Let me get this lit properly, real quick. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Ooh. That's what I call lighting. How's that look right there? How about over here? Over here works better. All right. Here's what we got. Calorie Mate. I bought some just to try today on stream. You know, let's make this a little smaller here, like those little cutscenes that play where Snake is eating the food item, and he eats the snake raw. Hold on, I need a sound effect to go with this. All right. Here we go. Calorie Mate. Let's open her up. Imported from Japan. There's a lot of lingo on there I can't read. There we go. Comes in a nice little package here. Let me open this close to the mic so you can listen to it. As long as my noise cancellation software doesn't get to it first. Alright, we got a little piece here. Kind of looks like cookie. Let's give it a try. This is a chocolate flavor. Not bad, actually. Kind of good. It's not amazing, but I'd eat it as a snack. Alright, I'm gonna eat this one and we're gonna get on with the game. I feel weird eating on camera. There's a whole piece, by the way. It's not super big. Not as big as my index finger. Alright, well, after having tried that, I can definitely understand why Snake would like it so much, because it was actually pretty good. I'm gonna be serious with you. I would eat that as a snack. It didn't taste, it tasted about as chocolatey as any chocolate wafer would cookie thing would taste, right? Um, but it was good. It was almost like a graham cracker texture, but not as sweet. And yeah, I can see why Snake would be like, "Damn, I want some more. Yeah, give me some more, Colonel." So yeah, that was Calori Mate. Alright, I'm gonna go bye-bye now. Let's finish the game. Sorry, Eva. Alright. This part's kind of a pain in the ass, and it's probably going to be, especially on Extreme, because we can't let us or Eva get caught. Oh yeah, and we have to call her over to us. Like, follow me. Eva, you know what? You take point. How's that sound? Does that sound like a plan? No? You don't think so? Eva, get down. I thought if I crawled, she was supposed to crawl. Come on. Didn't Colonel just tell me... Major, sorry. Didn't Major just tell me, like, if you crawl, she'll crawl. If you slip and fall off a cliff, so will she. Like, Colonel, I think she's got a bit of a brain. Well, Snake, you know what they say about blondes, don't you? No. Why would anybody's hair color have anything to do with their intelligence? Oh yeah, we're in like eternal caution mode now, by the way. Where and how? You motherfucker. I didn't realize they were behind us. You're gonna rue the day you saw us. Come on. I have to get somewhere and hide so I can treat you. Nuh-uh. Nah, you didn't. Who the fuck? Oh my god. You know what? This little asshat's getting capped.
What's wrong? Where did that come from? Where's he hiding?
Yeah, you like that?
Where is he hiding?
I'm so hungry.
I know, Eva. You also need to get, like, bullets out of you. Thankfully, this segment's not too long. Here, Eva.
This tastes like crap.
I'm sorry, but it's all I have.
Yuck.
Unless you'd like some Markor. Spoiled Markor. You want some spoiled goat meat? I got you covered, fam. Look at those assholes over there. Hey. Got something for all y'all. Did you like that? Oh my god. I stirred the nest, didn't I? Fuck, this part's annoying.
Just leave everything to me.
Now come on, hurry, please, before more assholes show up. Like, seriously. We're getting some more health today, boys, aren't we? Not even bothering to change my camo gear just because it's so easy to get caught by Eva. Yes, I know. He's just gonna be like, hey, you can't leave without Eva. I've got no mercy left in my heart.
I see him.
No, you know what, Eva? Leave it to me. That guy's stomach is fucking destroyed. Now let me play with my shotgun. If we're gonna play this part of the game like an asshat. Did you like that? Bet that felt pretty nice. Eva, where are you? Jesus Christ. Wrong button. This is not going over well, but this part has always annoyed the hell out of me. She lose us again? Eva, come on. Before more of the assholes show up. Let me give you some more food. Shit, I'm not standing close enough to her.
What did you give me?
I'm sorry. Blame the Russians.
I'm gonna puke.
They're the ones that made it.
I'm so hungry.
Alright, come on, just a little further. I can see the ledge we have to get to.
What's wrong?
What do you idiots think is wrong? Damn it.
I'll take it. Just leave everything to me.
What, did this guy forget about us? The hell? Eva, come on. We're almost there. Come on, just a little further.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wiseman's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake? Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss?
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Let's see if we can do this.
Let's see what you're made of.
By the way, her son, believe it or not, is Revolver Ocelot.
Heads up, Snake.
Well, we're off to a bad start. I'm also off to not having a lot of health.
Where are you?
There we go.
Excellent, Jack.
Oh yeah, I put the MK22 away. I mean, I could beat her without it, but I feel like it might help. Non-lethal is the easiest way to beat her, by the way. Okay, maybe I should just beat her without it.
Here I come.
Because, fuck. Well, we died once. I'm gonna try beating her without it, because taking the time to aim a gun at her is kind of
Let's
not
see what you're
a good
made
idea.
of.
Wow.
Run quick.
Also, you really do only have like 10 minutes to beat her.
Brace yourself.
Fuck, how do I counter that? I don't remember. It's been too long.
Or you're dead.
No, you.
I found you.
Fuck. I gotta remember how to counter her fucking grabs.
Let's see what you're made of.
Snake, what the fuck are you doing, man?
You'd better run. You're not the man I thought. All these years and still nothing to show for it.
Shut the fuck up.
Nice try.
Hold on.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Okay. I got this.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, you like that? Dumb bitch.
Time to play
Fuck.
rough. All these years and still nothing to show for it. Move or you're dead.
Press circle too soon.
Here I come.
Too soon. I'll get the timing down.
Move or you're dead.
Okay. I'm also holding circle, which you're not supposed to do to counter it. Okay, just press circle. Alright, here we go. Fuck. Alright. Ugh.
Let's see what you're made
Ugh.
of.
No, you motherfuckers.
Move or you're dead.
No, you. Coward.
Heads up, Snake. Let's see what you're made of.
Hold on.
Run quick.
Quit fooling around, Snake. Snake? Snake!
Okay, alright, here we go.
Let's see what you're made of.
It didn't work. It's not working.
You'd better run.
You run. Okay, you like that?
Is that Is that
Fuck, why can't I grab her the way I want to? Oh, it's gonna be like the Vulcan fight all over again,
Let's see
isn't
what
it?
You're made of. Move or you're dead. Nice try. All these citizens have nothing to show for it. Nice try.
Alright, here goes. All I need to do is master that fucking counter, and I'll be golden.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, how do you like that? Wrong gun. I am going to use the Mark 22 because it's going to make things easier. Every little bit of extra damage I can do to her stamina bar is going to be worth it. What is she doing?
Brace yourself.
And I fucked it up. I'm not hearing the snake
Move
grunt
or
I'm
you're
supposed to hear.
There you are.
Yeah, there I am.
There you are. You'd better run.
All right. We've got one of her health bars down so far. Well, you know what I mean. One chunk of her health bar.
I found you.
Snake is dead.
Let's see what you're made of. Heads up, Snake. Nice try.
I didn't even grab her that time. I just went to punch her.
Still nothing to show for it.
Just punch her, Snake. Or die. You could do that too.
Let's see what you're made of. Run quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna unequip everything.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yep.
Excellent, Jack. Where did you go? There he is.
Does lowering my... I've never tested this, but does lowering my... I've got life medicine? When did I get that? Does lowering my carry weight make me move faster?
You're better than I remember.
Oh, yeah? It does seem to make me move a little bit quicker, but that could also just be... That could just be placebo. Placebo. The camera during this part kind of sucks ass.
did you go?
Where'd you go?
There you are. Here I come.
Press the button too soon. Ah!
Run quick.
Is that good enough for you?
Where did you go?
I just kinda had to guess where her head was that time. Oh, I actually got her.
Your skills have improved. Brace yourself.
Sorry I'm being so quiet, I'm just focusing.
Brace yourself.
Screwed it up. Damn it.
Move or you're dead.
You were saying?
More minutes. Brace yourself.
What the fuck was that? Snake didn't grunt or anything. It like... Oh my god. Alright, let's try that again. We're getting the hang of this.
Let's see what you're made of.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna drop off all of our shit. Take the life medicine. Oh, good job shooting that tree right in front of you.
There he is. You're better than I remember.
Alright, this is the run, boys. This is it. Less tries than Volgin, I'm calling it now. Volgin's first form, anyway. I first tried all of Volgin's other boss battles.
There you are.
Damn it.
Heads up, Snake.
Now I'm pressing the button too late.
Move or you're dead.
Nice. You like having your head in that tree so I couldn't shoot it? That was great. That was great.
Brace yourself. Run quick.
Run.
Here I come. Your skills have improved.
Just casually talking to you on the ground. Winded a little bit, probably.
Here I come.
Sometimes you press it just like a moment too early or too late. I can't tell. I'm gonna do this boss fight blindfolded and just rely on audio
Let's
cues.
see what you're made of.
Excellent, Jack.
He's gone.
Object pertinence, I'm still here.
I found you. You're better than I remember.
You're worse than I remember.
He's gone. There he is. Get
Once you get the hang of the counter, it becomes one of the easiest boss fights in the game. But it's just getting the timing for that counter down.
found you. Your skills have improved. There he is. There he is.
Damn it.
Heads up, Snake.
She's almost done. As long as we don't choke, we should be fine.
Get ready.
The hell, I did the counter.
You'd better run. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh my word.
Heads up, Snake. Get ready.
I pressed the whatever.
Heads up, Snake. Here I come.
How'd you like that? Less tries than Volgan. That's for damn sure.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one Snake.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Snake!
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Damn!
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Maybe you should have put bullets in your gun, Ocelot.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Time to pick a revolver. I think I've gone through all my chambers.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Turns out that bullet around his neck was a blank the entire time.
Give me a hand! Whoa! Come on, pull up! We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh no, Miggs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
All right, now it's time to just watch the ending cutscenes, and we'll be done with our first Metal Gear.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Not the only one afraid. Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
In the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
The Les Enfants Terribles project. The sons of Big Boss are born.
Son, you've got a way to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know. Son, you'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Son, you've got a way to kill. They're picking on you still, but they don't know. shy. They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh, there's a hole inside my bones. I need to stay afloat for the summer long. I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. There's a hole inside my bones. I need to stay afloat for the summer sun. You better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Alright, so our first Metal Gear adventure is over. But that was only the beginning. Up next will be Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. And after that will be Ground Zeroes 5, Metal Gear 1 and 2, and then Solid 1, 2, and 4.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
I'm a Puma. It took us 15 hours to beat the game on Extreme. How many people did I kill? Humans killed 189 people. But I only triggered alert phase 32 times, and I only continued 72 times. Only. So, there's that. Well, there we go. All right, well, that's gonna conclude the stream for today. We finished Metal Gear Solid 3. Like I said, next up in that series will be Peace Walker. But I'm going to take a short break from Metal Gear and work on... What else have I been streaming? Anyway, we're going to take a short break from Metal Gear before we start Peace Walker. But that was fun. And it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to relax before I have to go to bed and get up at 4 in the morning. Yes, Subnautica. Subnautica, I finally got the drill arm. So next time we stream Subnautica, which I think is going to be Wednesday, I will be able to collect the crystals I need to upgrade the depth module of the prawn suit. And I can go 1.4 kilometers down and meet that thing that's been talking to us. So that'll be Wednesday. Because a friend of mine wants to see this. And they will be available Wednesday night. So I believe Wednesday's the day we agreed on. I'll have to double check. It was either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. So it was one of those days. All right, well, tomorrow, SMT3, and maybe some Sims. But I'm gonna get going, so peace.